back in Week 1. The Jaguars lost a thriller in their last matchup against the Texans. Can Houston sweep the series? Find out next on Madden NFL 22.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Check in on the numbers last week for Robinson. 22 carries, 59 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, he's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to number 1 because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their alignment. Could be a gold watch in their future if he becomes a leading rusher.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They run. Robinson. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Looking to throw on second down. Alexander got a man, and he hits him in stride. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Back to throw. Alexander. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's 2nd and goal. That is caught at the 7-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
On 1st and 10, Alexander. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. They'll run here with Robinson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Off the play fake, Alexander. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. These two teams have met in Houston earlier in the season with the Texans coming out on top. So a win here in Houston will give them the season sweep. On second down now, it's Robinson. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. It's Robinson. And boy, he is very close to... Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. We'll run it now with Robinson. 59 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On first down, it's Robinson, and that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Torn back across his body. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. From the gun on third down, Alexander. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Alexander. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Alexander. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Alexander. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 45-yard line. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Off-play action. Alexander flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Throwing on first down. Alexander, he's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. The final shot before break. Alexander. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've come upon halftime here in Houston, and it's the home team, the Texans, leading this one. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the league here in the unofficial midway point, Week 8 of the NFL season. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, and that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the second quarter. From there, we'll head to Cleveland to check on the Browns at home at First Energy Stadium. And that one is at halftime, as they've got the lead over the visiting Kansas City Chiefs. The Browns looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. Finally, let's get you to Baltimore to check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Indianapolis Colts. Lamar Jackson has a touchdown pass. We continue on with the check of the next-gen stats in that first half for the Jags, and they were able to have a little bit of success on the ground. The question will be, will they stick with it?
Well, I know They start on the ground with Robinson here. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. And now they're in the hurry-up. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. And that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback
under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. They'll run on first down. Robinson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake. Alexander. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Flush to his right, and his throw here's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down, it's Allen, and he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there is hit. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Shark. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They go play action here on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's second and goal. Off play action. Alexander escaping the pressure right. A very costly sack there on third and goal. Pushes him back big time. And now you'd figure the field goal team coming on fourth. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. On first down, Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. To throw on second down. Alexander. And a quick throw here. That's complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. The first-round pick, Jair Alexander, making the tackle. Looking to throw on second down. Alexander. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Looking to throw. Alexander eluding the pressure. Hit as he throws, and the ball is out. It's a live football. They'll run on first down. It's Robinson. He'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. Off the play fake. Alexander. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 10. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he won't be close to a first down. Off play action. Alexander flushed out right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On first down, Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Texans are going to have great field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Able to connect with Chark. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. On first down, Alexander. Throws right side, and that's complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Houston, the victory moves them to 7-1 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Minnesota Vikings come to town. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Indianapolis Colts.